Hey, everybody, it's Big Willie from OK Boomer, the podcast right here on the Outright Geekery Network. And I have a good friend of mine, Tony Grand Moff Neri, who we were talking about action figures, and he was showing off in a private group chat some photos of variations of different Avengers figures of Cap and Iron Man and many others, and his favorites. And I brought up, I go, oh yeah? Where's the Punisher Warmachine? I'm like, that's my favorite. It's my go-to character in one of the Marvel mobile games I play. He kicks ass. Ooh, can I say that on here? Just did, too late. So, today, sorry for the glare, I got the Marvel Legends Marvel Punisher Warmachine figure. And the art on the package is awesome, as per always. You guys have probably seen this online like a million times. It's a little glary in here, but so my friends and especially my daughter will tell you that I never open figures. I just put them on display. But because my friend the Moth puts his on display and opens them up, along with our buddy Darth, who also has an impressive collection of figures, we're going to crack this bad boy open. I know there's a little piece of tape that I can't really see here. There it is. I don't want to really damage the package any more than I have to. There's that side, and we have to get this side. It's tough getting old. Can't quite line it up. Because this side goes on the inside. It's a little bit different. And then the bottom. This is reminiscent of opening action figures in the 80s, in the 90s. Trying to be careful opening it so it can go back together. Damaged it a little bit, but it's in the back so I won't see it. So we'll get the little sheath off it there. And then we have a much better look at him. And there is a little cool background. You can see the Punisher skull kind of like in the blue with all the rings coming out. That's kind of neat. I'll probably set him up in there. Just going to take a look at a little paper from Hasbro with print so small I can't see it. The camera can't even see it. So don't need that. That's right. Look. I'm taking Punisher Warmachine right out. So there we go, cycling on. You can see him. Oh, wrong side. You can see all the stop it, Ryan. Making fun of me, playing with toys, my action figures. You can see all like the skulls that he's put for all his kills stamped on the outfit. And it's got like really good detail on the boots. Joints are nice and tight, which is good because you'll be able to do multiple poses. Now we have all these weapons, and there's no instructions on where they go, so I'm going to try to like look at the back. I'm not quite sure what all these are. There's guns. He's got a couple of, that's going to fall back out. There's a couple of extra hands right here. The ones he have are like the old G.I. Joe grip ones so he can hold the guns. These are just fists for outright punching. We have that. We'll take this out. Oh, this is the one. This is the mount for the back. This is very cool. If you can see this. Let me put it up here. No, those weren't instructions. There's like a cool swivel built into this for the back. And problem is it swivels too much. So I'm going to try to line this up and push it in, but it keeps coming back out. So I'm not very good at this. There we go. It goes on that. Whoops. I suck at this. I'm way out of practice. I need bigger figures. I'm getting like so old. I know. I will take my eyes off, and then maybe I can snap it in. There we go. There's the Gatling machine gun, and it swivels around. You can angle it down, back. It will even clear his head. Let's see. I'm not sure what these are. Because they didn't give me instructions. I'm going to have to look at somebody else's video. I'm going to have to, there's tape right over these two guns. I think these other pieces actually connect there. So there's a little one on the swiveling post here. And there's like two of these. Except they don't stay on at all. This piece fits into, come on, focus, that, but it doesn't stay in. I did not toss the instructions. There were no instructions in it. And there's no actual photo of the figure. Well, there is. It's like an artist rendition photo, but it's on the back, and it doesn't show any of this. So I'm looking because there's multiple pieces here, but they don't look like they go to anything that holds in, which is the problem. So you got this piece here. It doesn't really go anywhere. And there's another piece right here, which is, I guess, supposed to go with that gun, but he's still like a wicked cool looking figure. There we go. So I'm going to put him on my desk like that. And I will probably get a stand for him so I can set him up in the air and maybe do like some custom stuff for weapons. I'll have to look in the game that I play. I'll have to look in the game that I play and dig out the Punisher books for when he actually stole this Warmachine Armor in the books. So we'll give you one more close-up look here. And we'll turn him. And I will figure out where those other pieces go and put something online for it. But I got to thank Tony Neary very much for my Punisher Warmachine figure, which is super cool, and I love it. And once I can get the rest of my collection back from my buddy Mike's house in storage, I will set him up. I know I have another Punisher, a regular Punisher figure in there from one of the earlier. Yeah, it is dope. Thanks, Ryan. I have a Punisher figure from a couple of Punisher figures from earlier in the Legends lines, way back. I've got the first couple of Legend lines that they made before they rebooted it and started it all over again. So I'll probably have to rip open a Frank Castle from that and put them side by side with a couple of action figure stands. I know my buddy Andrew Lavulo, artist and action figure aficionado. I'll talk to him about that because I know he'll know, what ones to get for the Marvel ones that'll look the best, and he might have a hookup for some custom ones. Maybe get a custom Punisher base for him. That'd be cool. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you join us every Wednesday at the Spinner Rack with OK Boomer for a look back at some comic book history in some of the best of Silver and Bronze Age as we deep dive into the books. Next week, Thomas and I will be back on OK Boomer And this time we're going to look at Vampirella Magazine, Volume 1, Issue 1, with that famous cover from the Master of Fantasy, Frank Frazetta. Join us then. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see everybody next time.